Hey everyone, it's Panda, and today I'm going to be talking about my cancer and my bald spot. So, in 2008, I was diagnosed with glioblastoma multiforme level 4. It was a brain tumor, and it was the size of an egg. Um, they had to do surgery at first. Well, I went to the eye doctor because I had a lot of symptoms. There was like morning sickness. I got double vision because the tumor was pressing on. It's on this side. Pressing on my optic nerve, so it made my eye go like, doo, and like cross over. It was really weird, but I got double vision, which made me sick. I woke up sick like every morning for like about 2 weeks. I had scheduled an eye appointment for about a week after I had started like going like double like vision, and I was just told my mom and dad, I was like, I cannot stand this anymore. I'm getting sick from it. I don't feel good. Like, I was getting headaches, and I remember one day I was on the phone with my boyfriend and I just could not make a sentence. He's like, just say something, and I'm like, and I just started bawling because I couldn't say anything. Like, nothing would come out. Like, it was like I didn't know how to talk anymore. But that only happened once. I remember I was in the kitchen, and my whole family was in the living room, and I connected eyes with my sister and then just passed out. It happened 3 times. Oh, not in the same situation, but, so I went into the eye doctor. They said, you need to go to the doctor right away. You have something pushing on your optic nerve. And I was like, okay. So my parents took me to the doctor. I believe it was the next day. I got an MRI, all the good stuff, and it was me, my mom, and my sister, and my husband at the moment. Not at the moment, my husband now, was in the room. They asked my sister and my husband to walk out of the room. And my mom and dad were in the room with me, and the doctor was like, well, you have a brain tumor. And then my parents flipped out kind of. And I just sat there like, okay. I think I was in shock, but, so I was like, okay, what next? I mean, obviously you can't sit and cry about it, or you gotta do what you gotta do. So I was like, alright, now what? And so, I went over to Seattle every 3 months to get an MRI scan, or we did chemo at Seattle Children's Hospital, which they're amazing. They're fantastic. Love them there. And they did chemo, and I also had a port put in. You can see my scar right there. Okay, hopefully. Anyway, not hopefully, but, so they, poked me right there for my chemo. Just put some spray on it, and it's like freezing spray. I'll never do that again. Like, I learned my lesson. I put lidocaine on it with saran wrap, and you have to leave that on for like about an hour, and then it goes numb. So I didn't feel any of the pokes that they poked me with. Unless the day I forget, like, the lidocaine. So I'm like, no, I don't want the spray because it hurts, like, a lot. So, I only got that like 3 times because I was like, that freezes my body. Like, it hurts bad. And so I did that like 3 times, and I was like, no more. So after that, I was doing awesome. It was like, chemo, yeah. I'm not getting sick or anything. Like, they gave me some drug. I can't remember what it was, but it made me eat everything, and I gained like 30 pounds. It was pretty disturbing, but I would wake up like with food under my nose. Well, because my mom's the best. She's like, I was like, oh mom, don't stress and strawberries. And like every morning, like I'd be asleep. She'd put the food in front of me. I'd wake up, eat it, and then fall back asleep. That's how like hungry I was because that drug. But I swear I ate everything that I saw. The time when it came back, because it did come back a second time, I had to go get radiation, I believe it was, and gamma knife. The radiation was kind of intense, obviously it's radiation, but they had to put this like mesh thing over my face. It was like a big plastic mesh thing, and they got it warm, and it like melted over my face. I thought I wasn't gonna be able to breathe because it's like a plastic mesh, and I was like, like, but I could breathe, and it was mesh, so you can like breathe right through it. But then they put like cold rags to like make it form my face. It was really weird, and every time I had to go into radiation, they put that little mask on my face to hook me down to the table so I couldn't move like at all, and radiation stinks to high heaven. Like, you don't want to smell that stuff like at all, because when I was in the room, oh god, they had to give me like on my mask. They have like little cotton. I don't even know what it's called. They're like this long and that. Anywho, they put not flavoring, like a smelly smell on it. I usually chose like bubble gum or like watermelon, but they can put like any smell on your mask because radiation stinks like rotten eggs, like, and poop. Like seriously, if I had to describe it, rotten eggs and poop. I'm dead serious. Like, it's disgusting. So, in the radiation machine, you get locked down with your mesh thing, and then they move it like with a computer, so you're like, grr, grr. Like, it was really weird. So there's that, and then I had to get gamma knife. Worst thing in the world. They had a screw a metal box on my head, pretty much, like a metal frame. It was a frame. There was two metal things right here, and then two metal things in the back of my head. The only way to put it on, I guess, was with screws into my head. So, you probably can't tell, but I think that is one of the marks from the screws. And then I have another one over here, and that is the one. But I have a screw here, screw here, screw here, screw here. And when they were putting it in, I think that was the worst pain in my life, because seriously, I had to be awake for it, and like, why didn't they put me to sleep? They're screwing screws into your head, like, and I swear I heard it, like, and probably not, but it it sounded like it went screwed into my skull, and I had to be awake, so she's like, breathe, Lacey, breathe, and I was like, I was about to pass out, but thankfully I didn't. I was tears rushing down my face, because that was the worst part, getting screwed. So pretty much after that, we got to stay in that Ronald McDonald house. Just amazing people, amazing place. If you ever have to go there, I'm sorry, but it's freaking amazing there. They are so nice, and they have all the amenities. They don't have a swimming pool, but I mean, you're sick. You don't want to go swimming when you're sick. And all the little kids there, it was just kind of sad to see. And me and my boyfriend at the time, we were always down in the game room playing, and they have this giant kitchen and pantry. Just the pantry was so full of every kind of food you'd ever want, like everything. They had everything. And they have like kitchens and stoves and just everything. Like, Ronald McDonald is the best. What else? The Ronald McDonald House was close enough so I could walk to the Seattle Children's Hospital, me and my mom, and we'd go get my chemo, and we'd walk back to the Ronald McDonald House, and go eat some food. Free food there, everything's like included. I don't think our room had a bathtub, but my mom was upset about that, but I didn't really care, because I was just bedridden pretty much. So, I remember the first shower I took in there after I think it was radiation. I was just washing my hair, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, and I pulled out like this size of chunk of hair from my head, and I was just like, Mom, like, come here. And she's like, oh my gosh. It's like, I was like, just kept pulling it out, and just like, it just kept coming out, and getting choked up. I love my hair. So, after that, I was like, bald. Still am, but I had my boyfriend cut my hair, and it was really short, but everybody's like, oh, cool hair, and I was like, yeah, cool haircut, and I was like, thanks, you don't want my hairstyle is too, you really don't. Yeah, they're like, cool hair, because it was like a mohawk kind of thing going on, and I was just like, no, I want my hair back. But I got this really cool wig, real hair, and the lady was really nice, and I was like bald and everything, but she was really nice. She's like, have you ever had long hair before? And I was like, no, I've never had long hair, but I'll show you the wig that she gave me. It looks kind of like my hair right now, but a little different. It's a little darker, but it has bangs and everything, so I'm trying to keep this wig like nice looking, because this is like real hair and really cool. I also did get a whole bunch of other wigs. Like, my friends were really, really nice about it. I could show you some of the wigs, but they're all like bobs and like anime hair. I'm really outgoing, so it was like blue curly long wigs and just everything pretty much. My friends were really great about that and helping me out with everything. So now I'm going to tell you how I hide my bald spot. Usually my hair is like this, so you know, you can kind of see that I am bald, but it only looks kind of bald right here. When really out in like reality, I'm like, no, I'm bald all the way back to there. So sometimes I want to like wear my hair up. Yeah, can't do that. No, can't do stuff about it. I tried some extensions. That didn't work, because you can't really put extensions in hair that's not there. I mean, I don't have hair there to put an extension in, like a clip-on or anything. So this is how I hide my bald spot. If I'm ever like needing to hide my bald spot. My first choice was my beanie, but I can't find it right now. So I don't know where it is. And then my husband thinks this hat is cute, so I wear it a lot more than any other hat. This one. So that one is that. I always feel like I'm like fixing the hair and bringing it forward. I just feel ugly. And then in the winter, like this one, there's a little flower on it. I got this hat in Leavenworth with a friend, with two friends actually. So this is like a good winter one because it's nice and warm and like woolly. Another one. One of my cousins made this for me. She has an Etsy page. Cute little flower with a button. The flowers come away. It's really cute, and I like this one because it does cover my bald spot. Like, you don't even know I'm bald. Okay, so I like dyeing my hair a lot, so if I get extensions, it's like I don't know what color to get because like next month my hair might be blue or my hair might be orange, I don't know. Like, so it's really hard for me to match up hair extensions with my hair because I get so bored of my hair colors. And then another winter hat. My Kiki hat. No. My mom got me this hat, and I just kind of blinged it out with some pins. There's that one. And then, if I don't have any other choices or options, oh my gosh, hair, I will. Whew, Anthony usually has, or my boyfriend usually always has a hat in the car, or a beanie, or something, and if I ever forget one, I'm like, oh no, Anthony, I need a hat, and I'll wear his beanies. I mean, they're not the worst, they're not the best, but I mean, it's something other than, hey, you're bald. So, this is a good option if I don't have a hat, like, or anything else to cover up. Some other options I try to work, it doesn't usually look good, as scarves. I'll take my scarves and just kind of like, obviously not like this, but you know, scarves. And then bandanas, and you know how like girls have like the cute little bandanas with the little bow, like the little tie right like here. I tried doing that, no. Okay. I'll show you, but it's not pretty. I tried like yesterday and it was like bad. So it wasn't that cool because I don't. Obviously, I'm not doing it right. Obviously. But that's about it. So that's how I had my bald spot. There's really no hairstyle that I do that, or can do that helps. Comb over. That's what I do every day, pretty much. This video is getting long, so I'm going to stop it now. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I will answer anything. I'm very free and confident in what I say, because is what it is. Alright guys, thanks for watching my video. Please like and subscribe.